Okay, so what's up, y'all? Today is Mercury Day, Mercurio Dia, Mercurio, Miércoles, all of those things, right? So I just want to talk about what Mercury Day is about. Mercury Day is all about communication. And so, there's been a lot of communicative type things going on in the workplace. I'm on break right now, so there was like a presentation, and I noticed I was really paying attention because I'm grateful that I always have an opportunity to learn new Spanish and learn new language and stuff like that. If I hear something that sticks out to me, I kind of look and listen to see what other places I might hear it again, and just like the different correlations and things of that nature. So one thing I learned, okay, so you know the word planes, right? In English, like Planes, Lanes, right? So we know that's planes, like flights, like air, right? So I noticed that during the presentation, they had that word up there, but of course it's pronounced differently. So it's not planes, it's like planes, right? Which basically means like plans, right? So they had planes in 2023. I'm not sure how to say 2023 in Spanish. Maybe 2023. I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, and I was just thinking about that correlation, because when you have a plan for something, it's like you going, you preparing, right? Powered and P, plans, plane. And the presentation was about bread, pan, you know what I'm saying? Pana, like your friend, like your homegirl, and pan, like bread, you know what I'm saying? Pana, which is the best food in the world, breadfruit, you know what I'm saying? So all these different correlations and things that I've seen, right? But there's another correlation, right? So in like Puerto Rican Spanish, there's a word that's called pelao, right? Pelao means you broke as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So like, this is my first time having like a job where, I get paid every 2 weeks. That shit crazy to me. Like, that shit blowing my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of thinking and seeing and moving strategically or whatever. And so I feel like there are a lot of benefits. I'm more, anyway, that's not what this video is about. So yeah, like I just noticed the different correlations with the different P's and what P's represent in both English and Spanish, right? So yeah, right? So I seen planes, or planes, right? And we know a plane is something you get on, you're traveling and going to a certain destination. Planes, plan, is a plan. You have a plan to prepare for something, you know what I'm saying? So the presentation was basically about things that was going on with bread, pan, bread like money, you know what I'm saying? Payday, low-key kind of tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, you feel me? I'm just adjusting, to a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? So it's power in the P. So your ability to be able to transmute how you're using that P, right? Because pelao do mean broke as hell, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also able to focus on the other ways and places that I've seen P today, right? P as in plane, P as in plane, P as in pana, you know what I'm saying? So all these different things, right? And I'm grateful, and it adds to my gratitude, because it's all about your ability to be able to see, right? So if you're able to see sufficiently, it don't matter what you're really looking at, because it's how you see, you know what I'm saying? I gotta cover this up, because you feel me, none of these videos, anything I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, it's not correlated. It's not the company. I work at an arcade, you feel me? I work at an arcade at the motherfucking mall, you know what I'm saying? I'm not what the fuck you say when shit, like, I'm not associated with no business, I'm not sponsoring shit, whatever the fuck you supposed to say. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just really enjoying this Mercury Day, and I love Mercury Day. I have a lot of planets in the third house, and the third house and Mercury, they have a lot of correlations together, because the third house deals with familiar people, places and things, whatever, but also deals with communication. So the communication houses is all the air houses, right? So we got the third house, seventh house, what's the other one? Second? Third, seventh, and 11th, I think. Third, seventh, and 11th. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I don't always remember everything every single time on the top of my head. There's always an opportunity for me to learn, you know what I'm saying? I make a lot of